All right, so match 1, game 1, about to start for the top 16. Let's get our bracket up. Yep, we're against Gengar.
Deception, you there? Are you in this Discord? Okay. Share screen. You see it?
So against his decks, I believe we want to go Daria first and get that one out of the way so that we have the best chance of playing 2 decks with our aggro blood deck.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like not my problem.
Alright, so let's get both those deck lists up. There we go.
You guys all readied up? Seems like you guys are all readied up. Alright, so plan is round 1 starts. Round 1 losers can start. Also, we'll be streaming round 1 and round 2. Then winners will stop at round 3, so we can stream both of them. And then we'll start watching the stream from round 2 of losers. But starting losers round 2 will start. Okay, that way we can get something processed a little bit faster. Because I made my mistake the other time. So from semifinals, round 3 and losers round 3, they will all be streamed. And then we go forward from there. Okay. Caster's Curse. No, I will be doing it at random. Okie dokie. And yes, you're actually correct because I will be watching. Good job, Luca. You get the hot seat. Or at least the stream that you're in.
Alright, the hype begins.
Alright. So I want everyone best of luck. And have fun out there. Thank you for joining this tournament, and I hope you guys had a great experience. And perhaps come back the next time.
We'll definitely be back.
Which is, the next signups is starting after this tournament. So, good luck.
Alrighty.
Go ahead, use top 16 to talk about it. I also be sure to be on Battlefy too, in case I come in to talk to you guys.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
Yeah, please check in on Battlefy already, please, guys. You're supposed to. Yeah, we don't want to reset anything. Ow, please.
Alright, then we're just going to use top 16 to chat. Alright, we're ready. Alright, Gengar. Get ready to get your butt smushed. Not like that, though. Alright, so both his decks on lock. Should be ready to go. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so he's playing Forest first. Looks like he's playing a very straightforward combo version of the deck. So we're trying to win as early as possible. And we're on the play. So I think we just want to go full combo here. If we can. Perfect draw. I guess perfect draw would have been drawing Insight on turn 1 and then Witchhead this turn, but that's okay. Can't complain about having Daria in opening hand with Craig and Clark. So he's got Elf Child probably. Yep. Next turn we'll be able to Insight and Blade Mage. Okay, so he's putting up the brick wall. Still the best play we have. Yep. Hopefully he doesn't have the Elven Princess here to like just wipe our board out. But even if he does, we have the Daria. Wiping our board out would mean that we don't get to Piercing Rune before we Daria, which would not be good for us, but... Oh, he is playing 3 Elf Healers. Interesting. That's some new tech. I can get behind it. Alright, so... game plan here. We evolve. We can Demonic Strike, Piercing Rune, attack the 3/4. That's probably our best play, actually. Because us dealing more damage to him and him being able to gain it all back is not going to be healthy for us. He does have the Elf Child May to finish that guy off again. But we have Daria to reset next turn, so... And he hasn't played any Goblin Mages or Finas yet, so... Still probably pretty far away from his combo. He had a really good anti-aggro draw for sure. We'll be able to take that out with Daria, though. So let's hope we get a good Daria here. Not bad. So we can definitely play the Ogler. Now the question is, no, we definitely evolved Daria. So we can take that guy out. And then I believe we want to save Clark, but it is better on our play points if we play Clark this turn. And then have Levi for next turn to refill if we need to. But if he has another board clear or another big taunt, another big ward minion, we might be in trouble here. He has a pretty well-suited deck to beating all aggro decks with this elf deck, so just gonna have to deal. Don't hit the Daria. Good. Yeah, that's the only out of ordinary card he's playing is the elf healer. Okay, so that'll... Okay, so he's going for face. Okay, so he's going for pure combo. That'll probably kill Daria. Okay, so... very straightforward plays this turn. Just gotta hope he's out of gas. He doesn't have any evolved left. He's not playing Will of the Forest. He has 1 Ancient Elf left. He still has 2 Elf Healers. And all for what we know right now, he only has 1 Rhinoceros in his hand at the moment. And then on board we have 5, 7, 9 with 10 in hand. So if we draw 1 off the top, we win if he doesn't have any more defense. And we still have 3 magic missiles, 2 snipes, and 2 blade mages. Alright, so he has the healer. He's definitely going to be plopping down more dudes this turn, no question. It's an interesting tech card, I like that. So that'll be killing one of my guys. No? Okay. So we have to kill this. We probably want to snipe this, just because we save 2 damage on our side of the board if he doesn't have anything. So he definitely has the opportunity to kill me if he has double roach. 1, 2, 3, 4. If he has double roach, we lose. Okay. So he drew the second roach naturally. That was a close game. I think he needed to top deck something there to actually win. It might have been the roach. That's okay. Alright, so let's report that. He got the first one, Rune versus Forest. So now he's bringing his shadow deck, which looks like more of an aggro variant than not. So we still want to win with our Daria deck first, I believe. Alright, so we're on the play again. Got the Daria to start with. We'll keep the Conjure Golem because we're on the play. Now, last game, I don't think it would have been close if I drew the second Daria, but it wouldn't have been close. Yeah, definitely not, but it was very close, and I think he needed to top deck that last turn, but we'll forget about that game. That game's passed. We gotta focus. So we've got a really good draw again, so we are not going to try to make positive board trades here. Not against this deck anyway. That deck plays to the board much better, so we need to get in as much damage as we can early, because he's got a late game of Phantom Howl, Cerberus, Death's Breath, and Lord of the Flies. So that can wipe our board, technically. If he goes 1-2 into this, 2-2 into this, it'll wipe these two anyway. But I think that's okay. We could double Time Worn here. What does he have to respond to that? He has Necro Assassin, Phantom Howl. Okay. I think that actually might be the best play, and then we can just unload our spells on the following turn. Might seem risky, but it sets up for a better next turn. Okay, he's just got all these. We're still fine. Alright, so here we can Craig, Magic Missile. We'll bring this down. Yeah, we can do both. Should probably Magic Missile first if we're going to do that, though. Can't Magic Missile again. And the next turn we can get the extra damage in with Magic Missile and play Daria. Turn 5, he has Cerberus. Okay. I think we're alright with those. That guy makes some interesting noises. Alright, so we drew our second Daria already, so I'm gonna Magic Missile with impunity here to the face just to get the extra damage in. We're not gonna Insight though. Alright, so we got the other Daria. I think we're in pretty good shape now. We've got the Witchette. And if we evolve to hit him for 4, we have 3 in hand next turn, and he still has to deal with our board. Or we hit him for 2 and make sure we kill the Unica. That's probably a safer play. In case he does have something like Death's Howl to prevent his Unica from dying for another turn. But we do have Kaleidoscopic Glow to get rid of one of the Taunters if he has it. Okay, so this looks like Foul Tempest or Phantom Howl. Okay. And hopefully his last play is like a Lurching Corpse or a Skull Cradle Widow or something like that. So we can Glow, or we can Piercing Rune. That's probably better. I think we sequenced that a little wrong. But we have the 1 damage next turn regardless. And he does not run any heals in his deck. Except for Unicorn Dancer, so that should be it. Oh, right. I guess if he gets the drain off of Lord of Flies, but that's not going to be enough. Alright, so got game 2. Now we have to beat his Shadow deck with our Aggro Blood deck, so we're going to hope to be on the play. I won that one playing Rune versus Shadow. And keep in mind, guys, that this stream is still on a 10-minute delay. So if I'm not chatting with you guys, it's mostly because what you're seeing is 10 minutes behind what's actually happening. Alright, so we're on the play. That's good. Against his deck, we don't really want the 1/1s. That's a much better hand, though, to get the Vanya with the Bloodkin, as opposed to it just being alone. Irius seems very good against his deck as well, and we got our 1-drop. Perfect. So now all we need for this hand to be a little bit busted is to get our 3-drop, which we did. Awesome. That's fine. So his best play here is like Undying Resentment or something, but Again, it doesn't really matter. So we could force the issue by killing that. No, that's bad. No, we don't want to kill anything he has. Is it good to play Vanya here? Possibly. He can evolve trade. I think it actually might be right to play the Vanya here. Weighing options. No, it's not. It's definitely not. We're going to save the burst because he has little healing in his deck. Yeah. Yep. Because if we play the Vanya, then we don't get to summon our Bloodkin from Vite, which is bad value. I guess it dies anyway, but... So he's probably going to evolve Kill Urias, and then maybe play Necro Assassin? He's nowhere near the 6 shadows he needs to Foul Tempest away our board next turn. At least not yet, anyway. Okay. Here we go, boys. Round 1 against Gengar taken. Top 16. We got there. Alright, let's hit the stop record button for our video.